It's a beautiful morning. It's a wonderful day. It might be a beautiful afternoon or evening where you are and where you're watching from. Hello, dear subscribers, dear viewers. It's another day in the kitchen. My menu today is porridge, yam, and beans. And the beans in question is the one we call iron beans, the white beans. All right, so saw the beans there already selected and it's on fire. And this is the yam. Taking time to peel the yam to ensure that it's well peeled. And by the way, it's still the old yam. I'll soon make the new yam and show you how difficult it is for the porridge to be thickened. So for now, enjoy your old yam if you can still afford it because it's way extremely expensive. But you can actually make the new yam. But just that the porridge is not getting thick on time. So you can use it and do pepper soup and just you do boiled yam. All right. So after you've taken time to peel your yam, also take time to wash it and ensure that it's clean before you continue cooking. While we're still doing the yam, the beans is almost soft. So you filter the beans and boil the yam. Once the yam is getting soft, you add them together and mix them. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, I know what you're thinking. If we can put both the beans and the yam together and cook from start. Well, we'll do the experiments, but I can't remember if both will be done at the same time because they have different made. There's a tuber, there's a grain, and it's not like rice and yam that you can assume that it will be done on time. So it's better cook separately before it's now mixed. All right, if your beans is half the way, then you can add your yam. So I'll be using dehydrated pepper. So I've soaked it in water. I'll pound it before I add my crayfish to it. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, let me know if you make food with dehydrated pepper or it's only fresh pepper all the way. Just added my signature crayfish to it. I'm pounding it. You already know that I won't blend it, even though I have a blender. I prefer to pound it. So the yam is halfway soft. I'll add salt, then I'll bring my beans and add to it. Dear viewers, this the beans. It was already filtered and left in the sifter. So see me adding salt so I can add the beans. And here we continue the mixtures. Okay. All right. So you can decide if you're turning the yam to the beans or you're turning the beans to the yam. Anyway you're turning, there must be a turning and there'll be a mixture. So the fish I'm using is inara. And we know that the bones in inara are big and it's easily removed. So I've added it early. Why are you saying that inara is for soup? Yes, because you already know that me, I don't like bones, so I would prefer to use it, but just that sometimes you need to also use the bonga fish. All right, I've also added my crayfish and my dehydrated pepper. So once you've done this, add your seasoning cubes, add your salt. Okay, so you know we added salt to the yam, so you can add for the meal, but be careful so that it won't get salty. All right, you've seen I've changed. I'm now using a turning stick so that I'll still have my beans. I can still see my beans. All right, so the vegetable I'll be adding today is saint leaf, not ugu leaf. I've finished washing it. I'm chopping it into smaller pieces. The food is almost done. Remember, both were cooked or parboiled differently and now mixed into one pot. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, once I'm done chopping this vegetable, I'll add it. Then I'll add oil and the food will be ready to serve. Let me take out this time to thank you for always taking time to watch my videos. I've just added the scent leaf and also taking time to subscribe to my channel. I'm adding the palm oil. Thank you for always liking my videos. Thank you for commenting. Please reproduce the meal and share in the comment section. So always ensure that your palm oil is actually palm oil, because I learned that red oil are now mixtures in the market so that it won't hurt your system. If possible, get to know a meal so that you buy as they're processing it, or if you can process yours. Okay, so this food is ready. Good news is that you can take it for breakfast, for lunch, or for dinner. Yes. Okay. I know there are some people that will now carry Gary and swallow in this porridge. If you're amongst them, let me know in the comment section. You that swallow Gary in every porridge, you swallow Gary in egg, swallow Gary in everything. Alright, so the food is served. Dear viewers, dear subscribers, this meal is delicious. You can eat it anytime. So let me pray for you that this day will be good with you. Have a beautiful and a wonderful day. Bye.